may appear a confusing blur of activity, each ant doing its own thing, but it can't be. Somehow the ants coordinate their actions so that large insects are overwhelmed, killed, and carried back to the base.
Peers is dying, and my people are suffering. The money's still low, you should see how they budgeting.
Watch what comes out your mouth.
People are suffering, it's elementary, they want us all gone eventually. Peers is dying, people are suffering. The money's still low, you should see how they budgeting. Peers is dying, and my people are suffering. Cause the money's still low, they want us all gone eventually.
I swear to God, living in this economy's like a robbery. The government taxing me when they owe me for my property. Niggas act like you happy to live in poverty. When I feel like a king, I gotta make these fools acknowledge me. I'm royalty and loyal to the feeling of it. The contrast make us look thuggish. We talk, walk, and look rugged naturally. Nothing sad to see, we all a part of this tragedy. I'm mad at you, so why you mad at me?
We headed for the times of the 9, watch out 6. Sun cycle on the rise, moon cycle out the mix. Living on this planet of the snakes and the crucifix. Pardon self as I unk my way through, marching with my A-boom boom, making my debut. Like great balls of fire, nothing can save you in these replenishing times. I honor my dead, making my ancestors proud when it's off with your head.
Does my pencil possess potential to change mentals? Yes. Show what you can in this packet with essential less. What is essential to keep it as sharp as against you? Yes. What is essential to keep it like a temple? Blast, go to the temple, keeping the beat simple and fresh. While they whimper and rest, I'm intuition like the simplest gas. Into tradition, I'm on a mission until I transition to give the up and coming a better existence with
I see
every
the
breath.
red scorn reaching for a corner too. The older we get, it switches up the point of view. And they anointed you, leader of the free world. Desolate minds refined to the B-girl. The most benevolent is evident who I be. Graffiti on the wall, the crew, Drew Ali. Sue to our key, shifting on the paradigm. Raise the vibration, then go prepare the mind.
Define magnificent rare gem. Dig deep, the omnipotent all-seeing. I just peep the game plan. I pray for niggas, amen. That Sharpie spray can I made, man. The suede bands, no street skating, no beat taking. For Pete's sake, he's a beast quaking, the scene shaking. No mistaking, the ants conquer the elephants. FTP, RBG, the rest of elephants.
What's the ant's secret that makes them the most efficient predators on Earth, consuming more meat than lions, tigers, and wolves combined?
I'm way medicated, puff lying, lace sedated, and stay dedicated to culture that created the essence of the lessons now delivered in my presence. Kalanji called upon me, so now I pose the question. A wizard at the black scheming whips and chains, having nothing else to lose and everything to gain. Now niggas entertain for some whips and chains, a white dame and some pain. That shit not strange, kinda hard holding down your dreams when you blacking in America with institutions set to bury you 6 feet underneath dirt, the debt deep. Disciples psychological when making those ends meet and needs be. A hand feeds and other teasers. Gather thoughts, grab the Gatman for good reason. In between success, devil's greed, a pine box of mine, Johnson loose.
And why I come off and camouflage, can't take cloth. Eating lentils and vegetable broth, but I ain't never been soft. Being the lost and forsaken by any cost, bones aching, working hard, trying to bring home the turkey bacon, breaking laws of gravity. Fuck with the family and watch me savagely crush craniums and chest cavities to pray for the casualties. Cause my anatomy is naturally casually composed. This is self-construction for the soul.
I'm black dynamite, I'll blast you with my nitros. With a dope piece, with a gold piece, and a boot with 5 disciples. We channeling boot mind, the revolution sparker. With 8 bars, cigar smoking to dark room in the altar. Watch the doctor work a vulture, walk the stage without a hype man. Electric verses turn the great crowd into light rain. Flood psyches with an ill beats, a brain food that's got high fly wisdom. Called saucy, the enlightener, that's Sarah.
2012 and times are different yet the same. Nowadays, a number of prisoners behind the cage. Outnumber amounts of those enslaved during the trades and shame. We killing ourselves over one cent. Playing getting shot instead of hang. Nothing changed for the better except the cheddar of corporate profit gain. The more money in your pocket, the more people are changed. Unite niggas who bang, destroy their main aim.
It's all connected, form a web like an Nazi. It's the people, Siafu is the army. Start a top contender, boy you plot to new agenda. They even re-roll the track, sucker MC for dinner. All that garbage I penning, this right here's the ending. Words to venom, getting the wrapped in Egyptian linen. Coming for head this rapper, Kali will shake the rafters. Only thing standing after, walking natural disaster, rapture.
Alright. Uncle Jackson, Apple Tuapo on Black Power. What's going on, family? You already know this is your brother in Google. Now you see R-A-N-M. Tune into R&M RBG TV, family. You already know we keep it G. Raw and uncut, common sense. Not too hard, simple math. Common sense for the common people, dealing with common issues, seeking common solutions. Y'all know this by now. What is it? It's black love. You know why? Black love is a cure for the black nation. So let's get it. And that's another one of those topics that we're going to talk about. One of those topics that's going to make you think. One of those topics that might piss you off. One of those topics that may motivate you. But that's the ultimate key to motivate you to progress. And that, nonetheless, we're going to talk about truth. Not truth. Trust. We're going to talk about trust. So we're going to call today trust. Quote, yo fam, I got you. End quote. Everybody's done heard this phrase. We've all, mostly sometimes even said this phrase. Sometimes we come through with our words. But more time than less, we don't come through with our words. And it's just, again, empty shell. Empty words with no meaning. Right? So again, we're going to call it today trust. Quote, yo fam, I got you. End quote. So where do we begin? I'm going to throw a random example out. Random example. Let's just say you need to go somewhere very small. A minor example. You gotta go to the store or something. You gotta go run an appointment. You don't necessarily have a car, nor do you have money for the bus or the train, etc., 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 right? So you call up your homie, you call up your homegirl, right? You let them know your situation, you let them know your plight, what you going through, what you gotta take care of, how serious it is, etc., etc., etc. You know, just selling the story nonetheless, right? Your homeboy, your homegirl, they hear you out. They say they feel you. And what's the very next line that comes right after that? Alright fam, say no more. Yo, I got you. You tell them that you need them to be at your crib or at whatever location at a certain specific time. You gotta handle business. Fam don't come through. Fam is late. You tell them be there at 1, they decide to show up at 2:30. You miss your appointment, right? Now that's all thrown out. You can't progress on whatever mission you're trying to, achieve and conquer, whatever the case may be. You can't do it because you was late. Your fam didn't get you. Now, what am I saying with this example? Again, this is a small example, and I can do bigger ones, and I plan on doing some maybe a little bit later in this video. What's the correlation I'm trying to show? We gonna flip it onto some black power shit. Some nationalism type shit, right? Watch me. You know how you always throw out the vibes to the family that you communicate with, those that you do communicate with. Yo, fam, dig it. We got the mission for the weekend. We gonna go tackle X, Y, Z. We gonna be in this neighborhood, in this location, doing it, etc., 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 etc. Who's down to mob out? Who's down to ride out? Who's down to put in this work? Yeah, no doubt, fam. I'm with you. I got you. Word up. I'm gonna come through. I see you about your business, I'm about mine, this, that, and the third. Let's put it together and make it happen. I got you. The day the event comes up, the day the mission comes up, the time that it's supposed to go down comes up. You out there for dolo. Out there on the battlefield by yourself. Nobody to watch your back. Nobody to help you go further within this mission. You put your trust, nonetheless, into your comrade, into your homeboy, into your homegirl. You put your trust in whatever it is that you had this conversation with to make sure that they will help you assist, assist within completion of this mission. They said they had you. You rested and you relied on that fact, on that trust nonetheless. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Go to any, and this is, I guess you could say it might be factual, maybe not on paper, but as far as the action is concerned. You can take any verbal contract to court and still rock with that because that's an agreement that happened between one person and another party. Y'all came up to a mutual. It was consensual. It was all to the good. You can take that to court nonetheless if you had to, but nonetheless, I just want to throw that in there to show you the strength of words. Words carry power. You understand? You got to be a man and a woman of your word out here. When you say you about to do something or you going to go down, you got to stand on that shit. Because at the end of the day, the people are relying on you to stand on your word. Stand on your square nonetheless, like everybody loves to say. Everybody loves to quote all this philosophy and all this shit, this, that, and the third, but nobody lives the joint. You know why? It's very simple. One, like I always say, black love is a cure for the black nation, so let's get it. We lack that love for self, so therefore we're going to lack that love for others that look like self. Number two, if we lacking black love, what makes you think we're going to have black trust? Think about it. This is why I said in the very beginning, trust, quote unquote, yo fam, I got you. We don't trust one another the way we say we do. Think about it, because at the end of the day, actions speak louder than words. You understand? But a word is a platform that your black ass need to stand on if you're going to throw it out there. Stop philosophizing. Stop trying to sound all super duper saying intelligent, knowing damn well you ain't really up to par with 1 + 1. You understand? Do what you can do. If you ain't going to do it, don't put yourself out there in that position. Don't say, yeah, I got you, knowing damn well I'm not going to get you. Because I'm like this. As far as I'm concerned, I don't want to hear people saying, yo, Nguvo, yo, I got you. Don't tell me shit. Get me. You understand? Get me. If you see I'm going through something, you see I need assistance, get me. Don't hit me with the yo, fam, I got you. Because at the end of the day, people are relying and resting on those words and those words alone, thinking it's going to get them through. Thinking it's going to carry them on to the next stage of life. That ain't shit. That ain't shit. But a hope, a dream, wish on a star. Actions speak louder than words. Now I'm going to take it to some literature, family. Because I got this up on the memory. I got this on the memory. And everybody else out there that's banging this work, y'all need to have this on the memory too, if this is your life that you're living. What's rule number 10? RBG Code of Conduct, family. I'm going to sit back and give you a minute to think on that. Rule number 10. Word is your bond. Death before dishonor. You stand on your word. You spit something out into the atmosphere. You gotta live by that shit. You understand? There's a cause and effect for everything. That what you say is your cause. The effect is the result that comes after that. So if you say a cause, you say you down for a cause, and you don't act on that cause, your effect will reflect that of bullshit. You understand? The people gonna see it. Those immediately around you gonna see it. It's gonna reflect in your walk, and then you gonna turn around, sit, cry, and complain, and say, why people don't rock with me no more? Why the fam don't get down with me no more? Why the fam don't trust me no more? Etc., 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 etc. You know why? You finally have proven yourself. You have finally proven yourself to be worthy of bullshit. You understand? And that's exactly the results that you're gonna get, because that's the energy that you have put forth before the people. It's all about trust, family. We gotta be able to trust one another. Again, these are wartime scenarios that we living in, family. So if we living on this battlefield called life, and I can't rely on my battle buddy, who is supposed to be my battle buddy, which is my people, my peers, my fam, my comrades, my black people, nonetheless. If we can't rely on one another in the heat of battle, just what war do you think you're gonna win? Again, put your petty issues to the side. Put your minor beefs to the side. Because all that stuff is irrelevant anyway. It has nothing to do with anything anyway. It ain't got nothing to do with anything progressive anyway. All it does is halt your mobility and your thinking capabilities anyway. Remove your biasness. Remove your bullshit. Look at the common core, which is the common issues. You understand? Seek those common solutions. Provide them for the common people. It's called common sense, family. Like I said, there's many different issues and topics I can put this whole trust value thing to. But at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to see trust. You're not going to be able to see love until you get your value systems in order. How many times I got to say this, family? Value systems. Your word is your bond. What you speak, you got to stand on and live by. That is, if you expect the people to adhere to the ideas and emotions and notions that you bringing forth. Or you just playing with it. I'm gonna ask you another question one more time, family. I'm gonna try my best to close out this whole little gut check session. The last couple episodes were gut checks, man. This one right here is a gut check. Trust. Yo, fam, I got you. That's a gut check. Recognition versus competition. That's a gut check. The one before that, that's a gut check. We gotta look internally, family, before you expect to get an outside result, an outside reaction. Start within, man. But I'm gonna say it like this. This is the final gut check for this particular series. You see them, right? You love to shout out their names. You love to use their quotes, their pictures, all that good shit, right? But you really gotta ask yourself, family, you gotta ask yourself crystal clear, once and for all. If any of these great leaders, men, women, even the youngins, right? If any of them would have come up to me right here in 2015, July 10th, would I A, take flight because I ain't living right? Or would I stand toe to toe, salute the guards and say, peace? I'm carrying out the mission to the best of my ability the way that you laid it down. Gut check. A lot of y'all can't do that. A lot of y'all ain't gonna be able to do that second answer. A lot of y'all gonna take flight and y'all know, because y'all know y'all bullshitting. Y'all know y'all abusing their names. Y'all know y'all abusing what they stood for, what they put forth for the people. This, that, and the third. Y'all know what the deal. But at the end of the day, the family knows the deal. And they show you every time you come amongst them, if you man or woman enough to come amongst them in the first place. Gut check. So again, we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it to a close, family. Trust. Yo, fam, I got you. Can I trust you, family, to get me the way you say you got me, or you just spouting out empty shit, empty rhetoric, to sound good, to sound like you down? You understand? Just spouting out regular, the coolest lingo that means nothing without action. Giving nice little daps and pounds and handshakes and all that stuff means nothing without action. You know what I'm saying? Meeting up at these little cold word places and having these little passwords and all that shit means nothing without action. Rule number 10, family. Your word is your bond. Stand on it, man. Death before dishonor. Oh, man. This is why I say, man, a lot of folks, man, we really might have to really initiate this whole, like I said, some sort of rite of passage. Whether it's, like I said, whether it's reciting specific literature or whatever off the top of the dome that you done committed to memory or whatever, or it's actually putting down some sort of community service in the hood or whatever to prove your loyalty before the people. Or, like I said, I don't necessarily want to have to provide to take it back on some street shit, on some gangbang shit, but nonetheless, that proves who's down for what. You know what I'm saying? If the family can't test you in the heat of battle, what the hell you think? How you think you're gonna survive in a real-time war scenario out there in the street with Wazungu and everybody else that we gotta go and compete against, man? They're not gonna give you no redos, like I said yesterday. They ain't gonna give you no retries, man. So we just might have to take it on some dog-in situation. You know what I'm saying? We just might have to, because that's gonna prove once and for all who's really about this shit, man. Who we really can trust in this shit, man. Folks is fraud out here, man. Real talk. Folks is fraud out here. Live right or get left. Live it or leave it. Those are your only two choices, man. Thinking is not illegal, and nor is living black. You understand? Living black ain't wrong. But we gotta be able to trust you to stand on your square. But in the meantime, between time, comments, concerns, get at me. Comment box. If you wanna get on the personal, email. ranmbg@gmail. You already know we can talk. But nonetheless, let's talk about this, family. This is a very serious topic, man. Trust. This is why I always say it along, family. I can't say the shit enough. What is the cure? The ultimate solution. The ultimate foundation for any solution dealing with what we're going through right now. Black love. You know why? Because black love is the cure for the black nation. Damn it, so let's get it. Yo, fam, I got you, or you just gonna show and prove and get me? Only you know the answer, because the answer only lies within you. But in the meantime, between time, you already know this is your brother in Google, and I used to see R&M. I appreciate you for watching R&M or BG TV, family. You already know we keep it G. I couldn't sugarcoat it on this one. I had to go straight to the point. You understand? Let this marinate. Let it burn on your soul a little bit. Let it burn on your mental, because at the end of the day, it is reality, and reality is a beast. If we cannot face reality, then what exactly are we doing out here when we out in these streets? Like, we saved that we out in these streets. Folks love to type this shit, but who is living this shit? If we cannot trust one another in a time of need, then what exactly are we doing? If we cannot trust each other in a time of need, then just exactly what are we saying? If we can't trust each other in a time of need, then we just faking the front from the very beginning. And once again, you really expect the world to recognize you when you will fail to recognize yourself. You fail to love yourself. You fail to trust yourself. You fail to get yourself. But yet, you got yourself. You bullshit, man. You playing, man. Think it's not illegal. But stay tuned to the next one. You already know, like I said, R&M RBG TV. We keep it G. Uncle Job Snap, who talk on Black Power. Always remember that black love is the cure for the black nation, so let's get it. Put it in motion, man. Bang out. Alright, dig it. I'm back. I thought I was going to close out. I thought I had ended it and everything, but I forgot something. And I got to give credit where credit's due. Big up to my wife over here in the cut, laying it up. You know what I'm saying? She reminded me of something very important. And we going to top that up real quick. Watch this. Getting back to the whole issue of trust, right? Yo, fam, I got you. Remember, that's the name of the whole today's breakdown. Trust. Yo, fam, I got you. Right? Let's look at some real deal scenarios right here that we all done seen that's become breaking news all on CNN or whatever news channel you look at, right? Let's look at this whole issue of like police brutality, or even our own black on black violence or whatever, things that we actually have to physically combat, right? You out, you on the block, doing whatever. Next thing you know, you hear the commotion, you see the noises, you hear the screams, you hear the anguish, you look over, right? Pole 9 over there is just wailing on the family, whether it's a brother, sister, or the youngin', especially even our elders, because our elders even getting rolled on too, right? We see the family getting rolled on. We see the family getting dogged out unjustly already. You already know it's unjust because it's dealing with us. Ha! Unjustly, outright, just ragging our family, right? What is the first reaction that our people love to do, especially in these day and age? Because we've been so crippled, we've been so handicapped by society as well as technology. Follow me if you will. What do? What's the first thing that we reach for? What's the very first instinct that we go for? Yo, what's going on? We get the attention, we get the verbal, right? What's going on? Ah. Very next step, we break out the phones. We here with it. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, stop doing that. And yo, fam, I got you. I'm recording the scenario. I got you. You actually hear this lingo in the middle of all this bullshit. I'm getting my ass beat by Officer Billy Bob right now and his whole goddamn crew. And there's 1,000 of y'all outside on the damn corner. Y'all are standing right there. You know, you can reach out and touch me nonetheless. You feel what I'm saying? And you say, what? Yo, fam, I got you. I'm recording from 30 feet away to ensure your safety. Meanwhile, blood is gushing out my head. My eyes laying on the floor because I'm getting my ass beat. But you got my back, though. I saw this video the other night and I ain't in front. It broke my heart. Real talk. Broke my heart. It's about, I'm going to say I ain't gonna front. It's about 8, 9, 10 people in the crib, right? One of our households. About 10 of us in the house, right? Pole 9, they come to the door, conducting whatever they conducting. A tussle breaks out. It's between them. It's about 3 officers, right? And then like another 2 came in. It's about 3 officers in the beginning. And then they getting at it with one of our sisters. Mind you, she's putting up no resistance. I'm looking at the thing clear as day. She's not fighting back at all. I could have sworn I done seen the cop literally wail on her and punch Shorty in her face at least a good 2 to 3 times. Everybody in that household got their phones out. The whole damn household got their phones out. Nobody is reaching to protect their sister, they aunt, they mother even, they daughter even. Nobody's reaching to protect them. They're recording her getting her ass whooped. Now watch this. Damn, I'm glad you brought that back up, babe. I appreciate that. I watch you. I'm gonna tie in some old history and I'm show you exactly how shit ain't changed. Black man, you know why your black woman don't trust you? You know why she don't trust you? Go back and do your history and do your homework, right? When they was trying to break us into the system, right? Under physical chattel slavery, right? Coming fresh off them boats, right? What they had to do? They had to beat you to a pulp, damn near. Not kill you, but beat you almost to a pulp in front of your woman, in front of your elders, in front of your children, in front of your whole people. To break you, break your spirit, break you physically, right? They see that they cannot rely on you to save them because you couldn't save yourself. So they no longer trusted you within that capacity. It is 2015, same shit occurs. Case in point, the same exact scenario I just gave you with the police in the household and 10 family members in the crib. Everybody's standing there watching her go through her pain, go through her torment. Nobody came to her rescue. But I'm pretty sure when they had their family meetings, their family conversations or whatever, talking about anything that goes on out in the street, I wish so-so would, I wish so-so would, fam, I got you, say no more, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But when it comes time to show them proof who really got who the hell gets who? Nobody. What sense does that make? What sense does that make? None. So that's why I say we gotta tighten up. That's why I say we gotta tighten up. We've been so these whole phones and all this stuff, camera phones, this shit has made us so lazier. It's made us lazier. It's made us more doormat. We think that all we gotta do, record a little 30-second clip, throw it up on Facebook, throw it up on Instagram, whatever. Get a couple shares, go viral. Think we done put in some work. Think we done held down the family. No, all you did is exploit your family. Because now what's going to happen after that? News Action Network, Sharp and all of them, they going to get wind of what happened. They going to see it went viral. Now he going to come through and he's going to fight your battles for you. AKA hit you off with that hush money because now you've exploited your family all over the damn news. You know, over some hits, over some likes, over a couple comments. You feel what I'm saying? It may go to trial, it may not go to trial, but at the end of the day, if it does go to trial, you know what the result's going to be. So you basically just put your people out there on Front Street for a damn like and a share. Because you said, by me recording this situation and loading it up and sharing it, it's me, I got you. Instead of saying, yo, let me go and get my people. Bang, snatch them up, help them out, do what I gotta do. We don't want to do like that. You know why? Because that requires work. That requires effort. That requires time even. Maybe even a couple dollars. But this right here, I can do this. I can do this all day. I got 2 arms. I can even switch it up. I can switch it up if this one gets tired. This is what we do. And we think that's actually doing something for the family. We actually think that's getting the family. We actually think that means something. How silly are we? Silly Negroes. Tricks are for kids. I'm going to need this to wake up. Thinking it's not illegal. Living black ain't wrong. You understand? If you tell me, man, this is why again, I really don't like the word, that phrase, because there's no action behind it. You got to show and prove, man. If you expect me to believe you when you tell me, yo, fam, I got you, under any circumstances, whether it's like, yo, I need a couple dollars for bus fare, or whether it is, I need you to drop me off at here, or whether it is, yo, I'm hungry shit, I ain't eating a couple days, yo, can you look out for me? Whatever the case may be. Yo, fam, homeboy just got knocked. You know what I'm saying? He in the Bing right now. Yo, we got to scrape up a couple dollars, or at least go visit the guard. What's good? Can the family rely on you when they behind the G-wall? Who's willing to do shit like that, man? Go out in the storm and rain, snow, sleet, whatever. Your homeboy locked up behind the G-wall, your homegirl behind the G-wall, whatever. You ain't necessarily got the funds to get there, whatever, but you got your 2 legs. They can get you where you got to go any time of day. Are you willing to take that hike across town, across the county, to make sure your peoples is living good? Granted, they not living good because they in the Bing, whatever, but are you willing to at least make sure they surviving? You understand? Are you willing to take that walk? You willing to put them couple dollars on them books? Anything like that. Can we trust you, family? That's the whole idea. Can we trust your ass in the time of need? This shit is real out here, man. Folks are dying. Folks is getting knocked. Etc. Folks is getting misled, miseducated, malnourished. You feel what I'm saying? Treated wrong in these hospitals, etc., 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 man. Shit is real out here. Can we trust you when shit go real in our world? Because our world is all ours, man. It's a collective, man. Can we trust you, man? That's all at the end of the day, man. When I'm firing this way, can I trust that you gonna fire this way and not fire right here at the side of my head? Gut check, man. Now I can close out this video. I finally got that out. Thank you, appreciate it, baby. Once again, thank you. Now we can close out this video. Questions, comments, concerns, please get at me because we need to talk about this. And Google, now you see R-A-N-M, you already know who I be. R-A-N-M RBG TV, you know we keep it G. 432, Garby Cubs, you know how we do. R-A-N-M RBG's all in together now. Family, let's do this shit. How we gonna do it? Once again, you gonna get tired, and I don't give a damn because this shit is reality. Black love is the cure for the black nation, so let's get it. When you love yourself, you'll trust yourself and want to multiply. You'll love and trust somebody else and want to multiply. They'll love and trust somebody else and want to multiply. Ding, 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 ding. You got your nation. Stay tuned to the next one. You already know we keep it G. Uncle Johnson Apple 2 up on Black Power. Think it ain't illegal.